Well, if Donald Trump was hoping to build bridges with the National Association of Black Journalists, it backfired spectacularly. He began by labelling one of the journalists conducting the Q&A as nasty and hostile, but there were audible gasps from the audience when he began to question the racial identity of his opponent in the election, Vice President Kamala Harris. Now, Kamala Harris hopes to become the first female president of the United States. She describes herself as African American and South Asian Indian American, but Donald Trump appeared to suggest that at some point she had changed how she identifies, using the rather odd phrase, she happened to turn black. Let's listen to what he said.
I've known her a long time indirectly, not directly very much, and she was always of Indian heritage, and she was only promoting Indian heritage. I didn't know she was black until a number of years ago when she happened to turn black, and now she wants to be known as black. So I don't know, is she Indian or is she black?
She has always identified as a black woman. She went to a historically black college.
I respect either one, but she obviously doesn't.
Sources close to Kamala Harris's campaign described the remarks as unhinged and said they were proof Donald Trump couldn't unite America and an absolute disaster for him. The White House instantly condemned them as impulsive and insulting and said it was important to remember that Kamala Harris is Vice President of the United States and as such is entitled to respect. Now, during that combative Q&A session, Donald Trump also faced questions about his choice of running mate, J.D. Vance, who's been in the news for all the wrong reasons, and rather oddly said that the choice of VP on the ticket doesn't really have an impact historically, doesn't really matter. But it was his decision to question the racial identity of the Vice President, much like he once questioned Barack Obama's entitlement to run for the highest office in the United States, that will draw the headlines across the United States this evening.